Good morning. Today is Thursday, April 9th. And now, as we do each morning, please rise as you are able, remove your hat, and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This is just a reminder that there will be no school tomorrow in recognition of Good Friday. This week, those in the Theravada Buddhist community celebrated their new year with symbols of sand and water representing renewal. Last night, our Jewish community celebrated the first of two seders, retelling the story of the deliverance from slavery in Egypt. And this week is Holy Week in the Western Christian calendar, ending on Easter Sunday and commemorating the crucifixion and resurrection of Jesus. All of these traditions recall symbols of freedom and rebirth. At this time, as we are all waiting for deliverance from the isolation of social distancing, I hope these symbols and festivals help us to remember and imagine better times. These stories remind us that there have always been challenging times before, and that, like spring, there is a rebirth and freedom returns. So to all our community, Happy New Year, Happy Passover, and Happy Easter. Last night, Dr. Bodie shared a district-wide remote learning plan. That includes a sample schedule to help organize the school week. The schedule is loosely based on guidance from the National Association of School Psychologists. It's intended to give examples of how students might schedule their day. We know that structure is helpful in reducing stress and anxiety. We hope that our enrichment activities help to maintain a sense of normalcy and connection during this challenging time. Teachers will be scheduling their meetings during the morning and afternoon schoolwork blocks. We've tried to avoid conflicts, but please notify your teacher if you have two meetings scheduled at the same time. Today's poem of the day will be from English teacher Miss Liza Basso. The poem is called A Substance in a Cushion by Gertrude Stein. Have a wonderful day.
Hi everybody. For my poem of the day, I chose A Substance in a Cushion by Gertrude Stein. And I first discovered Stein's work and really fell in love with it in college because it redefined for me what the boundaries of poetry could be. Her work is known to be like an abstract painting or a landscape, so you don't worry so much about the literal meaning of the words, but more about the texture and the shape and sound of the words and how they kind of come together to create a sense of place and emotion. So I'm just going to read a section of the poem that I really love so you get an idea of her kind of style and way with words. Here we go. What is the use of a violent kind of delightfulness if there is no pleasure in not getting tired of it? The question does not come before there is a quotation. In any kind of place, there is a top to covering, and it is a pleasure at any rate. There is some venturing in refusing to believe nonsense. It shows what use there is in a whole piece if one uses it and is extreme, and very likely the little things could be dearer, but in any case there is a bargain, and if there is, the best thing to do is to take it away and wear it, and then be reckless, and resolved on returning gratitude. Light blue and the same red with purple makes a change. It shows that there is no mistake. Any pink shows that, and very likely it is reasonable. Very likely there should be a finer fancy present. Some increase means a calamity, and this is the best preparation for three or more being together. A little calm is so ordinary, and in any case there is sweetness in some of that.